Matty is dying, again, for the second time. It is literally Thursday morning, and, Grow Garden, 2.2 million, 99 Nights in the Forest, 1.1 million, Matty is struggling to hit 1,000. Today I thought I'll go over why this is, and it's actually a pretty easy fix, and what the devs actually have to do to, bring the game back alive a little bit more. Why is Matty in general? Why is it dead? What's going on? They literally released probably one of their biggest updates. They literally added a new heist, the mall heist, the one heist everyone wanted back in the day. It's in the game now. It's in chapter 1. Why is the game actually doing worse than when the mall heist wasn't in the game? What is going on? Well, there's two reasons. The first one being, of course, lack of updates. They dropped one update and they dipped for a good 2 months at this point. And that's only half of it, because the other issue, of course, is lack of community interactions, just like anything in general. This right here is the Matty Discord announcements page. This is where they're meant to be announcing what is going on. This right here is back in March. As you can see, they pretty much laid out everything that they want to do with chapter 1 and chapter 2. Scroll on down, we have the mall heist announcement, a little bit more about the mall heist, and then of course the mall heist just dropped. But there it is, and there's been nothing since. It's been a good 2 months, at least. So they thought that dropping an update which literally had like zero hype, and literally dropped out of nowhere, would fix the game. And it didn't, so they're probably not going to return to the game. So that's what's wrong with the game, that's why it's pretty much dead at this point, because nothing's really going on. How do you fix that? You do the exact opposite of what I've just said. First thing, you actually start interacting with the community. Like, you've got to do that. You've got to keep the community engaged, even if it is just like a weekly, here's what we're working on, here's a sneak peek, a little image. They used to do this back in the chapter 2 days with the blogs, of course, and they actually kept the community sort of updated, kind of, a little bit more than now. It just kind of seems that they do not care at all, and they literally dropped this update for a last little bit of cash to kind of rinse the players a little bit more. But anything like a little image, a little message saying, we're doing this, we're working on this, we haven't given up on the game. The next thing they got to do, of course, the thing that probably will actually bring back the game, is if they actually update the game, like, regularly. Don't just drop one update and call it a day and then leave for a year, because that's literally what they're doing right now. You dropped your biggest update in a year. I mean, it's the only update you dropped in a year, but it's quite a big one. You dropped the mall heist. You've dropped like loads of other stuff. Like, technically a new season. It's not really a new season because it's actually season 7. So good one with that. You've dropped a new app, which no one really cares about, but you've dropped it anyway. You can't just drop one thing and expect the whole game to revive. You gotta follow it up with more stuff. Now, we all know that Matty's never actually gonna reach the success that Grow Garden's got right now. Literally, as I said at the very beginning of the video, the game literally has 2.2 million people playing, like, right now. And why is that? Well, I can guarantee, I'm not entirely sure, but one, they probably have really good community interactions. You can see right here, they're using the events tab, so people know what's going on here. They've got an event going on right this second, and they've got another one, literally a trading update this weekend. Like, they're updating every single week. These updates themselves are actually pretty big. Like, they've got some sort of event right now, the corrupted event, no idea what that is, but they've also got trading update coming. We were meant to have trading in Mad City, like, a year ago, at the very least. It's one thing updating, but it's another thing to actually keep updating at least once every 2 weeks. The games these days, updating once a week. That's the new thing. If you want to keep the player count, if you want to be a bigger game on Roblox these days, to keep up with the new gen Roblox players, you got to update every week. That's literally what it is. The game has to be simple, you got to interact with the community, you got to update every week, which is exactly why I think that chapter 1 is the better out of the two, because it is a much more simple game out of chapter 1 and chapter 2. Pretty simple fix. Probably didn't even have to make this video. Probably, I don't know, I'm kind of running out of ideas for Matty at this point. If you want me to keep going with the game, let me know and give me some ideas, because I don't actually know at this point. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully the devs watch this video and actually realize what they got to do. It's pretty obvious. So if they haven't realized it by now, they never will. Like and subscribe if you want Matty to come back. Like and subscribe.